Hey guys, welcome back to Talking with Tyler, and on today's podcast, I'll be debuting the new Saturday show that I have called Talking with Tyler This Week in Sports. Happy to get this thing started, so without further ado, I'll be bringing you the action from Sunday, April 20th, starting with the NBA. The Cavaliers, no surprise to me, got the number one overall seed in the NBA, starting the season 15-0. Really no surprise to me whatsoever. They continued their hot streak, starting the season, as I said, 15-0. And Donovan Mitchell, he just scores a lot of points, 24 points per game. And against the Miami Heat in Game 1, he had 30. So he just continues to be a dominant scorer, even after starting his new season with the Cavaliers. And Evan Mobley won Defensive Player of the Year. And then Jared Allen, big center that the Cavaliers have, he continued his dominance, 13.5 points per game. He just averages a ton of points, consistently average scorer. His dunks are pretty amazing. And the Cavaliers got it done in Game 1, so they're up 1-0. And then the Thunder, who dominated the Grizzlies, 131-80. And Thunder, who also got the other number one seed in the West. The Grizzlies haven't been performing too well this year. They finished with the 8th seed in the West. Still did make the playoffs, but they had to play in a play-in tournament game. So that didn't really help their cause for taking on the number one seed they already put in that scenario. And just the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is really just probably one of the best players in the NBA. Probably a crazy take, but he scores 32.7 points per game, and he averages 5 rebounds, and he's not really a big dude. I mean, 6'6", 195 pounds, but he knows how to get through to defenders. And Chet Holmgren, who was coming off an injured season last year, he's putting a show on in this year. 15 points per game. And Gilgeous-Alexander and Holmgren together just pretty unstoppable. So Thunder got it done. The 2-1 seeds got it done on opening night. Both go up 1-0. Now for the Boston Celtics, got the number 2 seed. They won in this game 103-86 over the Orlando Magic. And Derek White, I thought, had a fantastic game. I really thought Jason Tatum was going to be the next Celtics star, but White has really put himself in a great spot to be this Celtics leader. And even though Pablo Banchero had 36 points in this game, the Celtics defense really did a nice job in stopping him. And Banchero is probably one of the best young basketball NBA players in the league right now, so they did a really nice job of stopping him. And Franz Wagner, he's an assist machine, 5 assists per game. And then now for the other game that happened in the NBA, it was the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors, the 7th seed, knocking off the Houston Rockets, the number 2 seed, 95-85. And Steph, always probably one of the best three-point shooters of all time. I mean, there's not much else you can say about him. He's one of the best. And he had 31 points in this game. Rockets have been struggling all year. Fred VanVleet, probably one of the best players on the Rockets. He had 10 points, pretty shut down in this one. So, Warriors take game 1 of the series. Now, take you to golf. We have the Corales Punta Cana Championship. Garrett Higo, under 14. he takes the win in this one, earning himself $720,000. And now for the RBC Heritage, another golf tournament. Justin Thomas wins this one, 17 under. He earns $3.6 million. Now for the MLB, we got a crazy one to start things off. The Cincinnati Reds absolutely dominating the Baltimore Orioles, 24-2 in front of Baltimore fans in Maryland. This one was just absolutely absurd. The score, when I saw it, Austin Hayes putting on 4 for 6 in this one, and one of the best hitters on the team right now, hitting .375 overall. So that was just a great pickup against his former team. We also got Matt McLain, one of the best rookies in the league. Pretty quiet this year since he got a little injured up, but he's been solid, making solid contact. Orioles side of things, a little shaky for Gunnar Henderson. He was 0 for 4 in this one. Adley Rutschman, the other name that I wanted to point out, 2 for 4. He had a home run, so he got the Orioles fans pumped up. Charlie Morton did not have a great start in this one. He's 0 for 5 on the year, and this game he let up 7 runs in 2 innings, so not a great start. But Poteet came in there and somewhat helped a little bit, but they had to use 5 pitchers in this one, and they had to pitch Gary Sanchez, catcher. So it was not a good pitching game for the Orioles, but they were able to bounce back the next day on Monday, April 21st. Soccer, we have Premier League action. Now, NHL got started up. The Devils played the Hurricanes. Hurricanes winning this one 4-1. But Toronto Maple Leafs won 6-2 over the Senators. And the Vegas beat Minnesota. Now for Monday, April 21st, we got MLB action. Knicks' first game back from playing recently on Saturday. This is their second game of the series. They took a loss to the Detroit Pistons, 194. Cunningham, 33 points in this one, although despite Brunson's 37. And now for the Nuggets. Nuggets took a loss, number 4 seed, to the Clippers, 105-102, although Nikola Jokic had 26 points, Kawhi Leonard 39. So it's just up to Kawhi Leonard to put this one out of hands. Yankees, who have a really tough strength of schedule on the MLB side of things, took the loss to the Guardians. Jose Ramirez with the home run in this one, despite Chisholm's deep ball. Jose Ramirez hitting .265 this year, 5 home runs. So he just continues to add on. Not many other great scores to talk about from this one. I mean, the San Francisco Giants keep rolling, 15-8. They won over the Milwaukee Brewers 5-2. NHL, we got more hockey playoff action. East first round, Washington over Ontario 3-2. Winnipeg over the Blues 2-1. Dallas Stars over the Colorado Avalanche 4-3. And the Los Angeles Kings over Edmonton 6-5. Now for Tuesday, we got Devils taking another loss to the Hurricanes. 3-1. Devils 0-2 in this one. Hurricanes continue to keep rolling. Hurricanes have had a lot of success in the past and just keep rolling. Mets keep winning games consistently. They won 7 straight games. Dodgers taking another loss to the Cubs, 11-10 in 10 innings. It's a pretty surprising one. Now for Wednesday, we got more action. Cavaliers over the Heat, 121-112. Cavaliers get their second win of the series, and the Heat drops down to 0-2. Celtics taking their next win over the Magic, 109-100. Now for Thursday, first day of the NFL draft. Pretty crazy night if you think about it. Cam Ward, as I actually did not expect. I actually had Travis Hunter going number 1. Cam Ward was picked number 1 by the Titans. It's going to be their next QB1, and I'm assuming Will Levis number 2, because Will Levis, although he had a great QB rating last year, he did struggle mightily. So I think they give Cam Ward this one before his outstanding year that he had with Miami. Travis Hunter did go number 2 to the Jaguars. Jaguars traded up with the Browns to get this spot. Number 3, Abdul Carter to the Giants. Pretty crazy one. I thought would have been Shedeur, but Shedeur did not go. Waited until the 5th round for Shedeur. There was not many other sporting games going on Thursday, so I'm going to really talk about more hockey action. Florida picking up their second win. Toronto Maple Leafs, another win, 3-0. Minnesota 5-2 over Vegas, and the Stallions 7-2. Now for Friday, we got a walk-off in the MLB by the Washington Nationals, 5-4 over the Mets, ending the Mets' win streak. Celtics actually got knocked off for the first time to the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic playing their first game at home. Actually getting a little the fans going here, putting some pressure on the Celtics. Celtics number 2 in the East actually lose to the Magic, the 7th seed. And Wagner actually, not Banchero, had a great game. So they need all their players to step up if they want to continue to keep this series alive. The Yankees continue to struggle, but they're playing good teams, so it's understandable. But, I mean, you still want to see the Yankees win with the roster that they have, but it's not really coming together right now. So, now for Saturday today, not many too crazy games. All right, thank you guys all for listening to the first episode of Talking with Tyler this week in sports. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.